Hello folks, and welcome back to my show. Now this is a very special episode because it's my very first of hopefully many movie review episodes. The format of these episodes will be very quick reviews of movies, but also non-spoiler reviews. These will be my initial reactions to my first watching of either movies or TV shows. This way we can connect on the love of movies that we both may have. Now, as it's my very first review episode, I want to put things into context. I love movies, and for the longest time, my favorite movie of all time was Matrix. Now, Matrix really did make me think differently, really did help me appreciate movies more, and it motivated me. That was my favorite movie up until I saw Infinity Wars and Endgame. Both those movies actually became my all-time favorite movie as a collective because it really resonated with me because of the characters, because of the story, because of the superheroes that I grew up with, all the comics that I have, and it really did help me really immerse myself in that world. So enough of that, let's dive into Ant-Man 3, or Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania. Initial reactions. It was okay. I think the biggest thing for me was tone difference they had in comparison to the other two movies. I will be honest, I was never a big Ant-Man fan. He wasn't really on my radar when I was growing up. It was a character that I didn't really know a lot about. But I was pleasantly surprised by Ant-Man 1 and the character, the tone of the movie, and it really helped me understand more about the character and more about him as a superhero. Quantumania took a different turn for me. I think they're moving towards the world building. Maybe the world building overshadowed the actual story for me. I felt they also took a lot from other genres and other movies. There's a little bit of Star Wars in there. There's a little bit of Matrix in there. There's a little bit of Star Trek in there. There's a little bit of Orville in there if you watch that TV show. It was just a different feel for me in regards to comparing it to the other Ant-Man movies. Because we are in the quantum world, it's all a made-up world, but I could really tell the green screen and the CGI. Now, when I go to these movies, these epic movies, I want to immerse myself into those movies, and I just at points really remove myself from that suspension of disbelief, and I was watching for the effects, and I don't want that in a movie. So this movie rating for me, well, there's two, because without the post-credit scenes, now there are two post-credit scenes. Without the post-credit scenes, I would give this movie a 4 out of 10. With the post-credit scenes, I would give this movie a 6 out of 10 because it really does help us understand where Marvel wants to go in the future. So that's just my very quick knee-jerk reaction to watching Quantumania. Of course I was going to see it, but it's no Endgame. It's no Spider-Man. It's just there. Okay, folks, well, that's it for my first ever movie review. Thanks for watching. See ya.